Once we'd started filming the first week, I turned to Colin and go, oh, we're in it now. We've got so much to do. And it was really overwhelming, but because it eventually just became the reality of my life, that, you know, I was going to be working 6 days a week for 14 hours a day, and I was going to have to remain emotionally vulnerable for this amount of time, I just accepted it as being a reality, sort of like, you know, taking your finals. You gotta do it and you suck it up. I tried to make everything that I was doing look really hard. For instance, you know, there's one scene where I'm pumping water, and the thing was not like, it was just moving back. I thought, why is there no tension on this? Can we like pull a you know, why can't we take some slack up? And so I thought, all right, I'll just pretend that it's the hardest thing I've ever done. Oh, thank God. Pretending that, yeah, so that was just kind of, I just figured if it looked like I was doing really hard labor, people would just buy that and feel the, you know, be compassionate about this poor girl. Because I spent so much time alone and because I spent so much time in silence, that I trust that what is going through, what I'm processing in my mind will successfully come across on my face. I think a lot of people can relate to it because they can relate to that feeling of being in a situation in their life where everybody that's close around them, everybody that loves them just doesn't get it, and you meet like one person who just puts you back on track, you know, even for a brief moment. And I don't know, I'd say it's a real sort of slice of life kind of story. People are constantly growing and changing and making realizations about themselves, and I think Bill's character is in a situation where, you know, he's experienced all of this. He's kind of at the end of the road. He's, you know, had this, you know, this really, you know, full life, and he's in this sort of fading marriage, you know. And my character has just gotten married, and her marriage is sort of a little, you know, making her a little uncomfortable, and has so many options sort of placed before her. And she feels like she's just kind of been, like, she's dropped the ball, you know? It was difficult. It was a hard shoot. I had to hold my eyelids open a lot of the time. I mean, we were working crazy hours. We would do 1 week of days, and then we would do the next week of nights, where we worked from 7 at night till 7 in the morning and do day stuff in the morning, and it was crazy. It was absolutely crazy. So I guess I was kind of, it helps with the pacing of the film because I was so tired and dazed all the time that everything was very slow.